Congratulations, Robert Eversole and Cruz are getting ready for the second of two factory front-wheel drive features. We got scheduled, Ben Limbach scheduled for the pole in the 37th, first night out. It should be interesting. Alongside the 111 of Drew Dupler. Row 2 on the inside, the 55 of Dylan Dupler. Outside, David Kirkwood in the silver 08. Row 3 on the inside, the 77T, another new kid out for the first time. Michael Taylor in the 77T. And outside of him goes the 06 of Darren Redenbaugh. Row 4 on the inside, Robert Bryan Jr., or the second I should say, in the 76, alongside the 69 of Ty Palmer. Row 5 on the inside is Grandma Diane's favorite, number 18 of Mason McKinney. Outside of him goes the 04 of Joe Wright Jr. Row 6 on the inside, and borrowed ride, the 44 machine of Daryl Emanuel. Outside, the new kid on the block with the kids in attendance out there, Zach Mathena in the number 6 machine is ready to roll. Row 7 is going to be the 94 of Mark Daly Jr. come back to play. Mike Stidham joins the fun and family fun out there, number 29. And you have Joe Stidham in the number 43. Boy, we've got all the Stidhams coming out now. The 3 of Walter Johnson and the 2 of Tyler Conley comes back to play. I believe only second appearance here this year. Ran with us last year for Ford Division. And did not get, they tell me Mike Stidham in the 29 is opposed to Roger Gwynn. So they picked up a nice little car there for Stidham. That should work out pretty nice for him. Ford Oval 25 lap up next. The Ford Oval 25 lapper will be up next. Ford Oval 25 lap feature will be up next. A couple of new kids on the block. Kirkwood in the 08, his second race. First time out for Ben Limbach and the 37. I believe second time for Dylan Dupler's black number 55, if I recall. First time out for Daryl Emanuel in the number 44. Daryl, did you still bring the whole family over there to the Mike Heimel section? Is it Daryl Emanuel fan club down there in the Mike Heimel family section as usual? There you are. Hi, you Mom. Oh, I was worried about you for a second. Alrighty. Thank you everybody being on board here at the Speedrome or live worldwide on Speedrome.tv. Rain delay causing a change in the schedule for the racing program, and we're going to kick right into feature time. Second of two 30-lap factory front-wheel drive features up right now, and from there we'll go into the Ford Oval feature, and then qualifying for the CRA. So track is gradually improving, and we'll get ready for more racing coming up. More new kids to talk about. Zach Mathena in the, what do you want to call that, Desert Sand number 6 machine. Somebody spent way too much time in the paint booth. That's all right. He's got it ready to roll. Jimmy Crafton back on the Speedrome Oval here at the Indianapolis Speedrome. Boy, I haven't seen that name out here for a long time. On an oval car anyways. Ford Division standing ready, lining up at the on-track gate, and see what happens on this one. This could be an interesting one as the squirrels outnumber the nuts. And here we go, green flag waves. Dupler, the 111, jumps out to the early lead. Drew Dupler, the white number 111. They charge into turn number 1. So far they're making it through. 3 wide. Joel Kirkwood dies for the silver 08. Everybody has to push him on along, but it's going to be the 37 of Ben Limbach leading the first lap. I thought it would be all Dupler out there, but no, Drew Dupler drops back to second place. Third place is the battle right now. Here comes McKinney on the side. He's ready to celebrate this one. Mason McKinney up to third in the black number 18. But the Dupler brothers not giving up either. The white number 111 of Drew and the black number 55 of Dylan. Hanging tough out there. Leader still sitting on. 37. Oh, Limbach goes way down. Oh, the 111. Drew Dupler gets to the inside. Limbach into the wall. A little bit of contact and just everything went wild from there. And Limbach just all the way to the concrete. Never came back up. He did not back in. Now we got the Dupler battling up a position. The 111 of Drew, the 55 of Dylan. Then third place is out for Redenbaugh's 06 machine and the 18 of McKinney. But fifth place right now is Daryl Emanuel in the borrow number 44 machine in purple and teal. Flag going out to the 76 Brian's got a big old hunk of iron hanging off the back of the side of his car. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 deep there on the lead pack. That was the 6 machine on the new kid, Zach Medina. As the Ducal boys continue battling it out up in front. McKinney goes way too wide in the black one at 18. That allows Darrell Lenbaugh. Oh, McKinney goes way back. Sorry, Grandma, that is. He's going to drop all the way back to the tail end, and his broke just flat out died on me. He's still out. Dupler listen to Dupler. Oh my goodness, it's a day for duplicates out there as they're going at it. Hammers and tongs. And check out Walt Johnson coming nowhere in that Dupler 3 machine. Coming out nowhere, all of a sudden, concrete on that one. Bobby racetrack, Morgan to the right, number on the left side, Drew Dupler. 555 of Dale Dupler, hold on to second place. Battle now between the 06 machine of Redbaugh and the 44 of Manuel. Top side of the racetrack still kind of slick out there. A couple guys find out, but it can still be raced on this. You can see number 55 of Dale Dupler. Make the challenge happen. Oh, now it's happening for the 94 of Mark Daly. The 43 machine's coming in, Joe Stidham. Here comes Walt Johnson, number 3. And the 04 of Joe Wright Jr. And the 6 of Matthias still trying to crowd in there. 8 making 9 of the 3 outs completed. Not quite 1/3 of the way through this one. And we got going through, going down on the back stretch. And the 06 of Redball's got the inside position on the 55 out of Dylan Dupler. Right behind the Drew Dupler 111. Oh, to the contact of the 44 of Manuel. He was trying to make it 3 weeks in a row. Turn into a car. No. That can't be allowed. Dupler, Redball. Daly now. Up to 4th. As this tight little pack makes its way into turn 1. All into the contacts. Something still is the 18 seat on McKinney. I thought he pulled the infield, but has not. Comes to a slow run up against the wall into the entrance into turn 3. And we may have to go red for the first time and pull him out of there. Not sure what he's trying to do there. But McKinney now hung out to try there. High side of turn 3 on the entrance. Let's see how long we move out there. Got the red flag in hand, and yep, we are going to go red on the leaders that come around and put a stop and go collect Mason McKinney's number 18 machine. Last chance record service should be able to come out and get him scooped up quickly, just so they can scoop him up quickly there when you need their assistance out on the highway. Confused. Keep in mind, we go back to the leader's last completed lap. The blue is kind of a little bit changed, like I might have thought they were running. It's going to be the 111 of Drew Dupler, the 06 of Darren Redenbaugh, the 94 of Mark Daly, 43 machine of Joe Stidham. Now these guys are still also in race order, by the way, as well as restart order. The 04 of Joe Wright Jr. is having a good run out there, holds on to 5th place. Darryl Manuel's still alive, folks, down there in the Mike Heimel section. Darryl Manuel's still rolling 6th place in the borrowed car. Dylan Dupler's 7th in the black number 55. He's still in contention. Zach Mathina's holding on to 8th place for the new kid. Walt Johnson's number 3 machine is still alive and looking just a little bit on that restart. Michael Stidham's number 29 is still out there. And I still have Ben Limbach's number 37, Ty Palmer 69, and the 2 of Tyler Connolly all still on the lead lap. Let's see, 77T of Michael Taylor is down 3 laps. He sat there in the infield for a bit. In fact, Taylor's the only one of that track out there on the number 77T that is not on the lead lap. So basically, everybody with the exception of the black 77 is firmly in contention for a win here on this one. And one of the Drew Dupler, 06 of Darren Redenbaugh should be going side by side. Then Mark Daly is going to have the inside position at black number 94. He's a bit of a veteran out there compared to some of the rest. He's been a regular part of the Speedrome. The whole family out there has been part of the Speedrome for years. Dylan Dupler's going to bunch up there as well in the black number 55. Alongside the white number 29, Michael Stidham. Michael picked up a good little car. We saw Roger Gwynn in that one earlier. Speedy little car, good little machine there. Kind of surprised, a couple of those were surprised. Good was willing to give it up. Gwynn was willing to give it up. We talked earlier about pit stops being possible. There's a 0.8 of Kirkwood. Now he's 8 laps down. Chance to come back out. Ditto, Robert Bryant, also 8 laps down, able to come back out and rejoin. So once again, the pit stop's working for a couple of these guys out there. One to go signal, be given to the field. So everybody is still on the lead lap with the exception of the black 77T, the black 76, and the silver and red 08. Everybody else still on the lead lap. And in fact, out of the starting field, only Mason McKinney is not still on the track, 12 and 30 laps completed. Hayes truck out of the way. Drew Dupler's white number 111 with chance to shine. Jared Redball right behind, and here we go. They go back to green. Dupler's got the inside lane advantage, holds on to it. Redball tries to come down and fill the bottom spot. Oh, Dupler slipped up a little bit and get back under control. Here comes the 43 Joe Stidham. Joe Stidham to the high side of the 06 at Redball. Carries a lot of speed. Not quite getting anywhere just yet. Emmanuel hangs on to 4th place in the 44. Jack Medina up to 5th place now for the 6th machine. And around goes the 94 Daily as you're the infield and out. Into a breakaway now for the top 5, led by Drew Dupler in the white number 111. 2nd place, Joe Stidham. 3rd place, Mark Mouse. And Redball drops back to 5th. And Jack Medina up to 4th, now up to 1st with a new kid. In the new car, oh, Jimmy Crafton. Look out, takes over 3rd, got the 06 Redball, and then the 44 from Manuel. This is the first time out for the car. I don't think he made that for practice very much. First time out for the car for Zach Martino, only about his 3rd time on the track, period. Battling out for 2nd place, and he gets the 43 of Stidham, being led by Drew Dupler's white number 111. Here's the Redball to a 16 and 30 laps completed. Either looks the high side of Drew Dupler, looks the high side, can't get her done that time by. Stand ready, 4 division cars, your feature up next. 4 division oval cars, 4 oval cars up next. Oh, gets gobbled up. But that is caught a huge gap now between this breakaway between this 111 of Dupler and the 6 of Athena. They charge across the start finish line once again. The 43 machine of Stidham waves everybody an apology for that maneuver. And it works out for Dupler now. 18 or 30 completed. And now for him and the Athena 6 machine. Everybody pedals hard as little wings will carry him. Trying to catch back up. Medina overcooks it into turn number 4. Loses contact, getting torso from the Dupler and one around. Dupler having trouble still in that turn 2. A lot of reason. Really wants to kick out a little bit too much. Dupler kicks out a little bit too much again. Has to slow down, get off the gas. That allows Medina to pull up on the back bumper. 10 laps left to go. And here comes the rest of them now. 6 cars lining up for this battle for the lead. Maybe even more. Everyone's on the crowd again. This can be anybody's race still. Dupler hang on. But getting a little bit wild out there. 2nd place, the 6 of Medina. 3rd place, the 43 of Stidham. 4th place, the 04 of Joe Wright. You got Dylan who's going back up there in the top 5. 5th place, the 5 of Joe Dupler. 29 of Michael Stidham hanging on. And Medina gets his nose out in front, gets a fender out in front. Can he keep it there? Too close to call on that one. The transponders gave to Medina though on that lap. Medina hanging on the champion's crew. Gets his nose, gets the whole car out front, but overcooks it in the turn. He's got the 08 of Kirkwood up in front. Spots up high around him. Zach Medina is leading here. He's rookie. We got Ty Palmer put down on the exit of turn 2. Right is leading there. With 7 laps left to go. He's out of the groove. For the most part, they may eye him and keep an eye. No, they are going to go red on Zach Medina as he comes around. Now Palmer drives away. I have no idea what that was about. Was lobbying for a red flag and he got it and then immediately drives away under his own power. So all those little Athena kids out there Daddy's doing pretty good tonight, ain't he? Restart lineup going to go up on the board here momentarily. Now let's see, I think the last time I saw Zach Mathena win anything was a riding lawnmower demolition derby. All right, that gives you an idea where his claim to fame came from. So restarts it from the front, right side by side with Drew Dupler's white number 111. Behind him is going to have the green number 43 of Joe Stidham. And outside of Stidham is going to be a part of that Wright towing company, the whole family there, Joe Wright Jr. in the 04. Row 3 on the inside will be Dylan Dupler's black number 55 alongside another part of that family. That's going to be the 29 of Michael Stidham. Then the 06 of Darren Redenbaugh, the 3 of Walter Johnson. Let's see, the 44 Darrell Emanuel, the 37 Ben Lindbach. Those guys all still on the lead lap. The 77 T-Machine of Michael Taylor is about 3 laps off the pace. Keep that in mind. And Kirkwood in the red and silver, David Kirkwood in the red and silver 08 is about 8 laps down. Mathena in the 6, Dupler in the white number 111 lead the field back into battle. 23 of 30 laps completed, 7 laps left to go. Stand ready, 4 division cars, you are up next. Slow and stately down the backstretch. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13 cars. 13! Uh-oh. Kevin O'Neill lets you know it's never a good idea to have 13 cars at one time on the track. Don't see anybody else ready to come out to break that number up, so we'll have to see what happens with 13 on the track. Go back to green, look for the pace truck to pull off on the backstretch there and release the field. Mark Morello standing ready with the green there at the flag stand. 4 division cars standing ready for their oval race coming up. 7 laps to go in this one. Going to have a new feature winner regardless out there, because I don't think any of these guys have ever won a big main before. Mathena jumps out to early lead once again, holds the advantage in turn number 1. Brings with him the 43 machine of Joe Stidham up to second place. That's coming on 3 wide, going to turn number 3. How long is that going to last? It makes it through. Bottom of the racetrack works with 55 of Dylan Dupler. As we're having little problems now with the 6 machine with Phoenix, that's way wide on the exit. Phoenix has to back off now on the gas a little bit. He's just getting a little bit too wide, especially with turn 4 here. Let's see what's happening. Yep, there's way up to the concrete on him. That means he has to get off the bind. Get on bind a little bit too much. 5 laps left to go for Zach Mathena, trying to make it happen out there. Second place is number 43, the white number 111, Drew Dupler. The black 55 of Dylan Dupler, the white number 29 machine of Michael Stidham. The 06 of Redenbaugh, the 04 of Wright, 3 machine of Johnson, 76 of Bryant, 44 of Manuel, those contact with the guy who takes advantage. That's a full second advantage. Whoa, Mathena gets way too hot there into 4. He's only got 3 laps left to hold on, and a bit of a gap now. He's down to 0.6 seconds. He's up to 0.8 now. Breakaway to the top 2. Everybody's down to Stidham just cut inside the marker in turn 2, big time. That's going to cost him a lap now. He's going to drift up into Redenbaugh's 06 machine a little bit, as that car's getting all over the racetrack. Now keep on down, the 29 of Michael Stidham is 1 lap down. He's not going to see that last lap. He's got to go above the yellow marker. So we'll go right in the corner, white flag for Zach Mathena. Bring it around one last time. Oh, Mathena kids! Daddy's bringing home the bacon. 6 machine slots down, comes out of second, turn 2. Pulling ahead, just did a 15.9 second lap. We'll try to wrap it up here with the checker. Can he take it all the way? He does. Zach Mathena wins this one. Second place to Joe Stidham. Third place, Drew Dupler, just ahead of Dylan Dupler. and the 04 of Joe Wright. Daryl Emanuel represents in 6th place, etc. So first